Well, the weather is absolutely perfect here at the home of Tottenham Hotspur in London. And Derek Ray here on the gantry, joined for commentary today by Sue Smith. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It is Tottenham Hotspur versus Manchester United.
Well, being in and around the ground before kick-off, the fans are buzzing. They can't wait for this game. So hopefully it's a fast-paced, entertaining match.
Well, he's a player who just seems to get better and better. I'm talking, of course, about Bruno Fernandes. What do you think we'll see from him in this game?
Well, he's just such an intelligent footballer. The little give and goes, the quick movements, his ability to control a game. I absolutely love watching him play.
Have a great game. Thanks. Good game. Thanks. Cheers. Good luck. Thanks. Hey. Good luck. See you again out there. Good luck. Cheers. Thanks. Good game. Good game. Hey, good game.
And Spurs will go with this starting 11. Pedro Porro starts with Jed Spence in the fullback positions. And the striker is Richarlison. The lineup for Manchester United. Luke Shaw starts with Matthijs de Ligt in central defence. Bruno Fernandes plays with Casemiro in the centre of the pitch. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. So the first half begins. Let's see what these two teams can serve up for us. Fernandes. Here's Luke Shaw. Casemiro. And here's Cunha. De Ligt. Here's Luke Shaw. And back with Altay Bayindir. Manchester United have lost the ball. Palhinha. And Spurs moving the ball with purpose. Richarlison! And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
Well, here it is again. And he shows his quality to beat his man, find a yard of space, and then his finish. It's quality, that.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? De Ligt. Bruno Fernandes has it. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. A fine reading of the situation. Palhinha. Oh, great piece of individual skill. Well, they're allowing him to run and run and run. Now, can Tottenham use this corner to add to their advantage? Playing it in. Well, just when strong hands were required, there they were. United being afforded too much space. And this affords them a wonderful chance. Oh, it strikes the bar. Well, no danger now.
Take no risks and just get it out of harm's way. Definitely the smart choice.
They're really pressing their opponents. Nicely timed tackle. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. He's in here. Still a chance. Not out of the woods yet. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, here's the replay, and it's quite a straightforward finish in the end. But he does well to find space and then hit the target. I'm sure he'll be pleased with that.
So 2-0 now. Mateus Cunha. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. Well, conceding the throw-in. Good challenge. And it might be a favourable situation, this, for Manchester United. Half-time then, here in the English capital. Well, truth be told, his influence on this game has been very limited. What have you made of his performance?
Well, there's not much coming his way in the final third, is there? But he must keep working hard off the ball just to open things up. He'll need to improve, though, that's for sure.
So the ball is moving again. Spurs having already made a big first-half statement here. Pape Matar Sarr. It's with Porro. Palinha. Kudus. That's a good-looking ball. Well, all doing their bit to keep them out.
Yeah, he was just in the right place at the right time. That's class defending, that.
Mateus Cunha. Potentially freedom for United on the flank. And cutting in field. And quick thinking defensively. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Jed Spence. United have it once again. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. He's made a real difference, I must say, but the manager decides that this is the time to make a change. Bruno Fernandes. Here's Luke Shaw. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Van de Ven. Kudus. This is looking threatening. Could be a goal! And it seems they're truly cruising to victory here.
Well, if we watch this again, it's all about being alert in and around the box. And when the ball falls to him, he's clinical. That's a really nice finish.
So underway once again, and Tottenham really in the mood. Mbumo. Well, he could really get at the opposition. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Palinha. Mickey van de Ven. Well, you might say it's the ideal way to see out a game when you can pass like this. And with that, the attack breaks down. Palinha. He's in with a chance. Oh, that is marvellous goalkeeping.
That is such a crucial save. He shows really quick reactions. It's a really good stop.
Let's see about the delivery. Well, it did look promising for a bit. Good challenge and a throw-in coming up. And a fine cross. Well, when all was said and done, he's failed to hit the target. And there's the final whistle. The grim news from the Manchester United point of view is that United haven't picked up anything from this game.
Yeah, and it was the nature of the performance more than anything. They just never got out of second gear. They were dominated all over the park. I tell you what, I wouldn't want to be in that dressing room after that.
No two ways about it. He really has brought his influence to bear on the proceedings.
Well, he was a constant threat, either playing on the shoulder or looking to drop into space. His movement was so clever, got himself into great goal-scoring positions. Bag two, could have had more.